Laura. Today we are going to do a chair yoga practice. Instead of having it be a transitional prop, we're going to stay seated in the chair the entire time, just to kind of get used to the idea of working with chairs. And as I go forward, I might do other classes where I kind of do more stuff. So you want to grab a chair that has somewhat of a back on it, but doesn't have any arms. You want to be able to sit nice and comfortably in it. If you need any cushion in your lower back for a bit more support, it might move as we go throughout the routine, but do whatever you need to find yourself comfortable. You also want a stationary chair. If you can put it against a wall, that's the most ideal, but you can put it on your sticky mat and that'll help keep it from sliding as well. You definitely don't want to be on any kind of rolling chair. So once you're ready, in your nice comfortable chair, comfortably seating, spine nice as long, you're going to allow your hands to just rest on your lap. You can close your eyes here, just to take a few moments to kind of start to check in with your body. We don't necessarily need to change anything quite yet, just kind of feeling and being present with our body. Feeling how our feet are touching the mat or the floor, how our back touches the back of our chair, how we feel supported, how the breath feels throughout our body. Does our spine feel long, or do we feel crunched? Just allowing yourself to come to this moment and be aware. And then slowly start to begin to deepen your breath. Drawing it down into your belly, using the depth of your breath to ground your hips into your chair, and using your exhales to allow your shoulders to relax. And slowly start to bring adjustments into your body. Make sure your hips are nice and aligned, not tucking too far forward or back. And a good way to check is literally just play with it. Rock your hips forward, arching your lower back. Rock your hips back, straightening your lower back. And just kind of slowly rock back and forth and find that place that feels right. Where you feel like you are nice and long in your spine with a natural curve in your spine. And again, play with your shoulders. Bring them forward and back. Roll them like you're trying to tuck your shoulder blades into your back pocket. You can even try doing some lateral bending with your spine. Just slowly bringing yourself to where it feels like your bones are stacking, where your alignment is. Bring your chin parallel to the floor. Allow your arms to relax. And allow your breath to be soft. You're going to start just basically with neck movements. You can either keep your eyes closed or allow them to open. And then just slowly, you're just going to drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Take a breath here. And then come back through center. And drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Taking a breath. Back to center. Drop your chin to your chest. From here, we're going to do half circles. So you're going to roll your chin over towards your right, bringing the right ear down to the right shoulder. And then drop your chin back to the chest, rolling to the left. Left ear comes to left shoulder. And just kind of move slowly with your breath. And feel where the sensations are in your neck. Potentially you need to hold somewhere because you feel there's a little bit more tension, and breathe into that space. To use your breath and your awareness to create space and relieve tension. slowly bring your neck back to neutral. You can take a breath here, and with your next inhale, open your mouth as wide as comfortable, and then slowly lift your head up, chin to sky, and then slowly begin to close your mouth. You should feel a lot of sensation in the front of your throat. I'm going to come back to neutral. I'm going to do that again 2 more times. So open your mouth as wide as comfortable. Tilt your head back, looking to the sky, and slowly close your mouth. Coming back to center, open your mouth, lift the chin, and close your mouth slowly. Hold here for a breath, feeling the sensation in the front of your throat, under your chin, maybe down even into your chest. And slowly come back to neutral. We're going to turn our head looking over our right shoulder, open our mouth, lift our chin up to the sky, and slowly close our mouth. Slowly bring ourselves back to center, turning over to our left, opening our mouth, lifting the chin, and slowly closing the mouth. I'm going to do this 2 more times on each side. Slowly come back to neutral, to the right, lift, close the mouth. Back to center, over your left shoulder, open your mouth, lift the chin, close your mouth. Slowly come back through center. And this time when we look over on our right, open the mouth, lift your chin, close your mouth and breathe into its space this time. Feel how far you feel this stretch. Do you feel it across your left collarbones, into your left shoulder, or maybe just on the left side of your neck, just under the chin, into your jaw, and try to bring your awareness to relaxing and softening those muscles. And slowly come back through center, turn to your left, open your mouth, lift the chin, and slowly close your mouth. Observing all the sensations from your right jaw, under the chin, along the neck, perhaps into your right collarbone, maybe even into your right chest. Just breathe into that sensation. And slowly coming back into center. We're going to do 1 more center stretch, so open your mouth, lift the chin straight up, and close. Breathe into this and see if you notice any difference. Maybe a bit more open, maybe a bit more even between your left and right sides. And then exhale, slowly coming through center. Again, allow your chin to come to your chest. With your chin to your chest, you're going to roll your shoulders up and back. And we're going to come back through center. Now, inhale, reach your right arm up, bend at your right elbow, look over to your left shoulder, and drop your chin. You should feel a lot of sensation along the back side of your right neck. You can either hold this static or bring some gentle movement, lifting and lowering your chin. Bring your neck back to neutral, release the right arm. Inhale, reach the left arm up, bend at your elbow, reach between your shoulder blades, look to the right, and drop your chin. Notice if this side feels tighter, if both sides feel the same. And again, you can either stay here and breathe, or bring little movements, lifting and lowering your chin. And come back through center, reach your arm up and relax. Roll your shoulders a few times. Remember, we're going to bring into some stretching more into the shoulders. Inhale, reach your arms out wide. Press your chest forward, look up. Exhale, cross your right arm over your left, grab onto your shoulder blades and curl yourself forward. Breathe into the sensations in your shoulders, your upper back, and even into your mid-back. Inhale, open up, chest comes up, chin lifts. Exhale, now cross your right arm under your left, grab onto the shoulder blades, tuck your chin, curl down. Try to breathe so deep you can feel the movement of your breath, pressing your hips down, lengthening your spine. Inhale, reach your arms out. Then exhale, right under left. See if you can bend at your elbows and again cross at your wrists. If this is not possible for you, you can always hang out here and just try to link your fingers or even grab onto a towel here. Press your hands away from your face, lift the elbows up, and allow the shoulders to drop. If this stretch is still too much for you, you can just resume by grabbing onto your shoulder blades once again. Breathe deep into these sensations. Relaxing your shoulders back and down behind you. Hands press away from your face. Elbows are in line with your shoulders. And unbind your hands, open up, look up, chin to the sky. And exhale. Now your right hand comes over the left. Again, double bind or grab a towel. Just grab opposite shoulders, whatever is within your practice. Relax your shoulders down, palms press away from your face, elbows are in line with the shoulders. Try to keep a nice long neutral spine here. Don't pop it forward, don't curl down. Lengthen your spine. And continue to breathe so deep you're feeling the breath ground your hips into your chair. Inhale, undo your bind, reach your arms, chest forward, chin up. Exhale, neutral spine, hands to your lap. You're just going to close your eyes and just take a few breaths here into those sensations in your shoulders. You can roll them out, shake them out if you need a little bit. Breathe into that. Then from here, you're going to take your right ankle, crossing it over the left knee. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, you're going to grab your knee with your left hand and allow yourself to arch over to the right, to the left. Stretching out the right side body. Look up to your right hand, ground into your right hip, and breathe deep. And then slowly bring your arm behind you, allowing yourself to grab the back of your chair. Lift your nice long spine and twist, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, come to center, arms up. Exhale, relax the arms down. We're going to switch that cross. So now you're going to bring your left ankle over your right knee. Inhale, arms come up. right hand to left knee, left hand reaches it over to the right side and stretches out the left side body. Ground into your left hip, look up to your left hand, and really open up and breathe into the space of that left side body. And then slowly bring your hand back behind you, grabbing onto the back of your chair. Inhale for a nice long spine, and exhale to twist. Inhale, come up through center, and exhale, hands to your lap. We're going to do that 2 more times for each side. So again, crossing your ankle over the knee. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, left hand to right knee, arching over. And slowly come into your twist, bring your right hand to the back of your chair, lengthen your spine with the inhale, twist with your exhale. Inhale, coming up. And switch the cross of your legs. If you need your hands to help, that's perfectly okay. And then exhale, right hand to the left knee. You might wonder why we keep switching sides rather than just do it 3 times on one side and then go to the other. Slowly come into your twist, lengthen your spine. The reasoning is we are loosening up our hip joints, creating more synovial fluid production with our movement. It is going to help us, exhale, hands, coming back to neutral, uncross your legs. It's going to help us increase that range of motion and keep healthy joint spaces. Again, if anything's too uncomfortable, always work within your space. Last time, crossing our right ankle over our left knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, into our side bend, left hand to the right knee, right arm reaches high and over. And slowly reach the right arm back onto the back of the chair. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, coming back through neutral. Switch the cross. Use your hands if you need to. Exhale, right hand to the left knee. Left arm reaches over. Ground that left hip. And coming back behind us. Inhale for a long spine. Exhale for a deep twist. And inhaling back through center. Exhaling, hands to your lap. You can soften and close your eyes. Just take a moment to feel and breathe into your spine. If you want to kind of neutral your spine, you can always take a seated cat-cow here, where you would press your hips back, reach your heart forward, lift your chin up, and then you can exhale, scoop your tailbone in, curling back, pressing your back into your chair, tucking your chin, looking down, and then just inhale, come back into your neutral spine. Take a breath here. You can slowly blink your eyes open. We come into a little bit more of our lower body stretching. So I'm going to have you bring your legs, spreading them out. You don't want your feet completely turned out because that's going to twerk your knee. You want a nice angle on your feet. So your toes are pointing out. So your toes essentially are following the line of your thigh. You're going to think about pressing your palms into your hands, and you might even feel a nice opening here in your groin, just here. And if this is enough of a sensation for you, stay here. Breathe into a long spine and just think about lifting your spine up. If you'd like a little bit more sensation, you can slowly start to drop a shoulder in. And this is going to help open up your lower back. And while you're dropping, say, your right shoulder towards the left knee, press your right hand into that right knee, opening up the inside of that right thigh. Inhale, come up. And again, you're going to press that left hand now into the inner side of that left knee as you press your left shoulder towards your right knee. You're going to need some core stability to keep your balance. You don't have to go as far down. You can just do slight movements, work with your range of motion. If this isn't stable enough for you, you are welcome to put another chair in front of you that you can hold onto as you slowly press your shoulders towards your knee. And that's still going to help you get that opening in your lower back and your lower waist area. So again, if you're going with me, hands to your inner thigh, press your right hand into your right thigh as you bring your right shoulder towards the left knee. Inhale to center, left hand into the left inner thigh, left shoulder to right knee. Long breath. Coming to center. Now, using your core for stability, press both hands into your inner thighs and slowly fold. Your arms are going to bend. If you can and it's comfortable, you can bring your hands down onto the floor. Again, you're more than welcome to bring another chair in front of you or even yoga blocks to help bring the floor higher to make it more comfortable. Allow your head to hang and your body to open up. Continue to keep pressing your hips back and grounded into your chair. We're going to halfway lift. So halfway lift, you're just going to inhale so you can really create length in your spine, reach your heart forward, reach your hips back. And then exhale, see if you can fold a little bit deeper. You can allow yourself to bend into your elbows. Come into whatever feels comfortable for you. And then slowly roll yourself up. You can walk up the length of your chairs using your hands to assist you. Roll your shoulders to your ears, roll them back, hands to your lap. Close your eyes, breathe in to this new sensation. And we're going to slowly bring our legs back to the front of our chair, and we're going to scooch a little bit more forward in our chair. So we're still sitting in our chair, we're just a little bit more forward so we can straighten out our right leg. Keep your left leg bent at a 90-degree angle, keeping you nice and stable. Again, if you need more stability, you can have another chair by your side to help you with balance. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, fold forward over your right leg, keeping your toes pointed back towards you. In this pose, it's crucial to make sure your chair is on a sticky mat or against the wall so it doesn't slide out from underneath you. We're going to inhale to that halfway lift, lengthen our spine, hips back, heart forward. Exhale, fold deeper into that leg. Really breathe into the sensations on the back of your right leg, even into your right hip, and even into your lower back. We're going to slowly roll ourselves back up. Bring both feet flat and take a breath here, breathing into the different sensations on each leg. If you're using a chair on your side, you're going to move the chair to your other side now as we slowly start to straighten out our left leg. Stay grounded in our right leg. Inhale, arms come up. Place your hand on your chair for stability or fold forward. And your hands can rest either on the floor, your hands can rest on blocks if that's what you need. Inhale to that halfway lift, hips back, heart forward. Exhale, fold. Really breathing into the sensations behind your knees, in your calves, maybe at your sits bones, the bones that are touching the seat, in your lower back. And slowly roll yourselves up. If you feel comfortable and your chair is against a wall, with this next posture, I would recommend definitely having it against a wall. I'm going to live on the wild side and just have it on my sticky mat. You're going to straighten out both legs. Now you can have either 2 chairs by your side if you want for stability, or you can even have the chair in front of you and have your feet going underneath it. Or you can live wild like myself. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, fold. You can allow your hands to come to the floor, come to blocks, come to your chair. Whatever lets you soften into this posture. Inhale, halfway lift up, heart forward, hips back. Exhale, fold. You can allow your head and your spine to round. You can tuck your chin in slightly. Just be comfortable and breathe into the openness in your entire back body. And then slowly, what we're going to do, you're going to come into that halfway lift. You're going to slide one foot back, followed by the other, bringing them both feet flat to your mat as you slowly then roll yourself back up to seated. You can allow your hands to rest on your knees, soften and close your eyes, and breathe into this new openness. From here, straighten out your right leg. Left leg is at 90 degrees. And again, make sure your chair is against a wall at this point. Bring your hands behind you next to your sit bones, next to your hips. Roll your shoulders back and up. And then next deep breath in. Lift your hips up. And breathe into this. Allow your head to fall back behind you. Heart comes up. And then exhale, slowly lower your hips back down. Bring your right foot down to meet your left. If that's a little too much for you, you can keep your hips on your chair. Just roll your shoulders back and lift your heart up. I'm going to straighten out our left leg. So the heel is touching the floor. Roll your shoulders back. Deep breath in, lift your chest, head comes back. And if it's comfortable, lift your hips. Breathe into the opening in the front of your body. And exhale, lower down. Bring both of your feet together. Take a breath here. The next variation, you can keep your knees bent. We're going to do the same thing, but have both legs bent, or you can straighten both legs. Be on the heels of both legs. This is going to be the more challenging version. So again, always make sure you have the wall behind your chair. And if you don't feel comfortable enough, you can always keep your hips grounded, or if you bend and have your feet flat on the mat, that's going to give you more stability. Roll your shoulders back, lift your chest up, and then lift your hips high. Deep breath in. And slowly lower yourself back down. Walk your feet back. And then come back so you're sitting on your chair with the back of your chair against your back. Take a breath here. Then you're going to cross your right ankle over your left knee. Your knee might be coming up high, that's perfectly fine. If you can slowly nudge it down, you might start feeling nice sensations in that right hip. If you're not feeling any stretches, if you're feeling stretch and it's good enough for you, you can stay here. If you're not having enough of the stretch, inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, leading with your sternum, fold over your leg. If you want, you can reach down to touch the ground, come onto high blocks or a chair that's in front of you, and just breathe in to your right hip. And then slowly, you can walk up the legs of your chair, roll yourself up, uncross your legs, take a breath here, breathing into the balance or imbalance of your hips. And we're going to bring our left ankle above our right knee. And again, you want to keep your toes pointed back towards the knee. If you can suggest that knee to come down so it's not sticking too high up, nice long spine, either stay here or leading with the sternum, fold yourself forward. Allowing your belly, then your chest to make contact. Reach your hands down either to blocks or the floor, or you can keep them on your leg, whatever feels good in your body. Breathe so deep, you feel the movement of your breath in your lower back, in your hips, and throughout your body. And then again, slowly you can walk yourself back up. Going to uncross your legs. Soften and close your eyes. And breathe into the balances in your hips. You're welcome to stay seated, or if you'd like to lay down on a mat coming into Shavasana. If you're staying in your chair, get yourself as comfortable as you can. Have your back pressed completely against the back of your chair. Allow your palms to turn up on your mat, your shoulders to stay soft and relaxed, your mind to be calm, and allow your eyes to close. Allow your awareness to be completely internal. Take a moment here to connect with yourself, to give yourself the gratitude you deserve for coming to your practice, the gratitude you deserve for everything you do. Be grateful to your breath, filling your lungs every day. Be grateful to your legs, taking you where you need to go. Grateful to your spine for holding you up. Grateful for your mind and even its ability to quiet. Slowly, you can bring your palms together in front of your heart. Gently rub them to create warmth. Then you can bring your warm palms over closed eyes. Slowly blink your eyes open and release. Thank you guys for joining me today. If there are any classes that you would like focus for or anything, doesn't necessarily have to be with a chair or any kind of props, just let me know. You can send a request on the comment section, and if you would like to see more of my yoga videos, you can always subscribe. Thanks guys.